You know, my favorite one is when people I say that they're like, "Your mom jokes are so old."
Turn into a chipmunk.
So's your mom. I mean,
You can turn into a chipmunk, rescue everybody, we do a run for our lives.
Just like your mom.
And you can nibble the...
There's little, like...
For chipmunks. They've got the teeth.
They got the teeth. They got the teeth.
I can do the same tactic I was doing before.
Yeah, sneaky.
Cast fog.
People that are standing outside the cave, what's the status?
I'm going to say let's check it out. We don't know what's going on.
So the spider went in about 5 minutes ago.
Well, I think we need to wait till the spider returns.
All right, so you guys are standing directly in front of the cave waiting for
Well, to the side, standing to the side. We're keeping an eye out, looking. Maybe there was some control.
Way on the other side. How big is the? How big is this? How
you
big
find
is
their
this?
weapons, their goods, that kind of stuff, little, religious medallions and that kind of stuff. No gold, no treasure.
How big is this? How big is
And
the
you're
entire
inside trees
cavern?
when we do a
And how many
chipmunk
orcs are near?
run.
And where's the prisoners located at?
Okay, so the entire cave is... I mean, it's larger than you thought it was going to be. It is...
That is what she said.
Say maybe 180 feet deep by 90 wide, but not perfectly square, right? Irregular.
Yeah.
The Orogs and the Wartief are kind of in the back right corner. The cave kind of comes up a little bit, so they're on a little bit of a rise. The majority of the orcs are actually right near the entrance.
Yeah, that's
and the
good.
prisoners are on the back left corner.
Yep. Yeah.
So this is what we need to do.
I mean, like, and the tent. I mean, it looks like it's kind of dinner time-ish, right? They're kind of like loiter. It looks like most of the sleeping areas and all the rest of it's kind of in the middle.
You can transform
Do you
into a
have
chipmunk.
poison
Does that make sense?
as a spider?
Give
We
it
got
to
vision.
me.
You
I
poison
can
them.
soldier to
I'm a tiny spider.
Okay, so are black widows.
Yeah, but I can't do enough. I can't. I'm
You
going to
can
be found and then
bite
squashed. the
Each
next
one of
round.
them individually.
No, that's going to be. It's going to be. That's going to take all goddamn night. I don't know if you guys. Also, it's not.
Swear jar.
Also, no.
Get
The
your
venom,
swear
the,
jar.
venom is not as useful as this.
We're gonna have to put the quarter cup out, huh, Cody? Make everyone pay a quarter every time they use bad language.
That's
Am I
right.
cursing?
I don't.
Yes.
I'd be so
Cody's just
screwed.
being sensitive.
Okay.
Do you want to go back and tell your friends what you see, or do you want to
say?
attempt something?
I heard him say the Lord's name without respect.
That's right. It was in vain. Without
Don't give me this
the
prudish
entrance when they
garbage.
come out, just have it drop on them.
I am very strict on
Trap.
language.
I like what noob says. You're not a noob, but you're noob. Set up the trap.
You mean
Matt's
this?
name is now Noob.
It's my nickname for
That's
it.
a bad.
Just for today, it is your name until we get someone else. And they take on the mantle.
Okay.
There you go.
The
new guy.
Next week.
Yes.
You mean
So
new.
here's a good idea. Just set out a
I was going
trap.
to say,
already
would we be able to
have your
cut
quarter.
down these forest trees at all?
You got Thaddeus, yeah? Do you want to start chopping down
I
trees?
was going to say, let's chop down some of the trees.
Trap. Set up a trap.
Set them up
It's
so
a
when
trap.
they come out, we can drop
It's a
it
trap.
on them. And have him lure
I
them
know
out when he comes
Akbar
back.
says that.
Who? I'm Akbar.
You guys want trees chopped down? I'll chop down trees.
Okay.
Ward's not really keen on the tree drop.
You're inside, not asking whether the bad guys are wearing armor or not, because they're in camp.
Yeah,
Alright,
why
so
would
apparently we're going to start chopping trees down.
No, I mean Utgard can't really countenance the chopping of living trees down.
Oh, you don't like living trees? Is there any dead trees out there?
I mean, I can kill them.
The same numbers you would find in an ordinary forest, so
It's
there's
the
probably
same
some
crap
fallen
idea.
trees.
Fallen trees. Okay.
That's definitely an Utgard thing though.
Kind of like a fallen woman. Like
Like your
your
mom.
mom. Come on. That was an underhand one. You flinched that means I'm sorry.
Okay. So I guess I'll go and
I mean, that was an underhanded throw.
I guess I start chopping down. I don't know how. So say we. Okay, guys. Let's just, for instance, we chop down a couple trees. How are we going to relocate those trees up above the cave?
Maybe we can
I have
put them
a
on either
sorcerer.
side of it.
And I have.
Well,
It doesn't have to come down like this. They can fall this way.
Do we think we're going to do enough damage to those guys to really make a difference?
Do a check.
Do a check. What is it?
What are we checking? How much damage do you think a tree would do? About
a
a
nature check.
D12.
A D12
About a D12.
If it hits.
on a group
Yeah.
to each.
Yeah.
Are the when I'm in there? Are the orcs inside reacting to hearing the chopping of wood? Or
I don't think we've actually started chopping a tree
Okay.
yet.
You would think they would react pretty quickly to the sound of chopping trees.
Okay, well, okay, that's. I don't know where I got that idea. I just kind of.
I mean, they're not on high alert, but they definitely look.
We'll be better off just putting a bunch of dead wood in the front and then lighting it on fire and smoking them out.
That's
I am up for
all,
that.
all 45 orcs.
And there's fires going on in this cave. So it looks like there's ventilation going up.
Okay, that would.
the smoke would choke everybody, including us.
Let's
including
find the
the
ventilation and
enemy.
clog it.
Maybe we could
Smoke 'em
just.
out.
Is there any way to?
Actually, yeah. Well, okay. Is there a natural chimney in this place then?
There's definitely fires burning in here that you did not smell any smoke from outside.
But is there a natural chimney in this cave?
Okay, so you look up, or you're on the roof looking around. I mean, something's happening. Yeah, there's not smoke up here, but you don't see anything clearly. Like there's not either a man-made or a natural.
Where is the smoke going?
Up
Up
to the ceiling, but
up
it's not like gathering there.
I walk up.
You continue to investigate.
Yeah, continue to investigate up that way.
As you go up there, it appears that the smoke is then traveling down the backside of the cave. Like now, you've crawled all the way almost across the 180 feet across, and going into
How long would
a
that take for
crack
time
in the
spider?
back.
That's what I'm thinking. We've
Being
got there
sucked
for
in,
weeks.
maybe.
Is there a natural wind being sucking it in?
Probably
some
you don't
kind of-
feel it. I mean, it's not like sucking that hard.
That's what she said.
I actually thought maybe I should try to rephrase that, but I went with it, Brian.
So
And Noob actually had a good one.
Yeah, I had no choice.
We're making a move from your mom to that's what she said. And
Yeah.
They go together.
they do go together. I mean, same level of maturity.
so,
of Joe.
so
I think that's what she said is actually more mature than your mom.
It is.
I think it is, yeah. That's what I like.
Because
about-
she is
If
a
it-
more general.
Yes.
Your
Well,
mom
no.
is just like.
Well, it's a difference of material of 0.1 versus 0.
So the
You could do survival or something like that if you wanted to.
does anyone
try to
have
figure out how this is
poison?
working?
Poison spray, poison
I have
bottle.
acid
He
glass.
is
Nature is a
poison
19.
and
Oh.
things.
You've heard rumor
survival's
that there's
fine,
these
yeah.
weird, like underdark inverse geyser things, and you think this may be one of them. You've never actually seen one before.
Inverse
Can't tell
geyser?
him what he should
Under Darkian inverse geysers.
Under Darkian?
Yes.
I'll take a turkey right now.
Okay, actually no. I will go.
Star
Okay,
Trek
so
Commander, or Star Trek. Commander.
so I begin.
Star
I
Wars,
go down.
Star Wars.
I go to find. Is it, how big is this geyser? How big is this geyser? that I can find?
It's a flat crack. It's about 20 feet across.
It looks like we can.
Log it.
About halfway up the wall. Like I mean, it's not at the bottom. It's not. I mean, there's a natural occurring crevice kind of crack.
Crevasse.
So what
Is there no way to just
So
release the prisoners
basically,
and
it's a
sneak
20
them
foot.
out?
It's a 20 foot by 20 foot long by
It's
how
gonna take a
wide?
lot of spider webs to clog.
Like that.
It's 20 by 20. It's just it's a hole in the ground.
No, it's not uniform in width, but it's not more than 5 feet, and it's not less than a foot.
but not less. It's more. How? What's the at the largest? It's what 5 feet.
About 5 feet. And for a lengthy period,
Oh,
maybe 8
and
feet or
spiders
5
only
feet.
have a limited amount of silk, and they have to eat their silk.
They eat their own silk?
Yeah, they eat it so they can make a new
But
one.
it's all rock here, correct?
Rock.
Who do that?
It's a little encyclopedia over here.
The best was the panda
That's how I know
stuff
all
and
this.
bamboo. How they make the, yeah. Very good.
that's called reading.
My guy's just staring.
No,
at
he didn't read it. He said he knew it.
My guy's staring, and he sees this.
You do not
dude
see
in
the spider, Cody. The spider's very small and it's being sneaky.
And it's far.
This spider. Or from the drow spider.
There's no drought.
Drow?
But there's it's just a hole going straight down. Then
Pretty much, as far as you can tell.
there's no loose earth around here at all.
The ground, I mean, loose,
Actually, it was stone though.
it's natural cavern.
Yeah.
There's probably some loose. I mean, like I'm not sure what you're trying to do, but yeah.
I'm not. There's not enough to
rocks
actually.
and
There's not enough
dirt.
to actually plug the hole with.
No,
Not enough material to plug the hole
no,
anywhere
that,
in here.
yeah, and it would be difficult to get the material up here, right? You're not at the bottom of the. It's about halfway up the wall is where this crack is. The crack is not at the ground level.
Oh, it's in the ceiling.
Not in the ceiling, but I mean, so it's natural occurring cavern.
Mm-hmm.
It's in the natural occurring cavern.
Natural occurring cavern, huh?
Yes.
I totally have a magic spell for this.
But like I said, there's no loose earth though.
You have no magic.
Oh,
Not huge
that's
quantities
right.
of loose earth.
How much?
I
I mean, I don't know. Like
I'm
there's
guessing you have one
there's
that does.
tents that are kind of like in the
Or-
ground. There's dirt in the cavern.
I always want to do things I can't do. I'm good for chopping.
So your character's like one of those guys.
I
who's
can
trying to do
technically
stuff he
say
does.
I can,
he's never
but
done
I'm away
before.
from the rest of the orcs at this point.
Okay.
I'm away from the rest of the orcs. I'm outside of them.
Okay.
To this cavern. That's why I'm asking you.
Sure. You can head back down the entryway, or you.
No,
can...
I mean where this geyser is.
Yeah, you're up high on the roof, on the ceiling, kind of on the back side of the cavern. So,
But I'm outside. I'm just asking if I'm outside outside side of them.
yeah, there's no. You're not in fire glow. You're farther.
But
farther
in the
fires.
darkness, or
So
You're in a cavern.
I'm saying, is there a wall between me and them?
No, there's no wall.
So is this magical darkness?
There was magical darkness when he was going through the cavern. There was some kind of magical darkness.
But he got
Now
through
he's
it.
in normal dark cave with
Okay.
fire
So-
burning.
I was just curious if he got through the darkness or
He
So
did.
the big bad orcs were out doing some task, okay, which means they leave the cavern. Then we just have plain normal orcs. We could just go outside and camp, and wait till they get reassigned and
I was gonna
leave.
say what we should do is move these orc corpses away from the door before we do
Okay.
that.
Yeah,
that guy's or the geyser thing. Does it look like it's just? Is it just? Is it a straight? Is it just a straight crevasse?
Mostly straight crevice. I mean, it goes straight for a long
Check
way.
it out.
so we pulled the bodies while he's doing his thing. We pulled the bodies out of the way, so there's
Yeah,
no
got
evidence.
it.
So it looks like they
So
deserted.
when they come out, it looks like they're just gone. Like we make it look like nothing happened,
Yeah.
Right.
Looks like they just deserted.
and we wait for him to return.
Trying to find a point
So
where I
how
can
many
actually
hours?
plug
Come
this
on,
damn hole.
Hortstein.
I'm trying to find a place to plug this damn hole.
Go in there and bear form and transform.
No, I better
Take one for the team.
I have better options. If that was the case, then we could have had stop take one for the team.
Well, he kind of did.
Oh, give me five.
So
Follow it, see if
okay,
you can make it.
fine. I'm going to
Down low.
continue.
Too
I'm
slow!
going to go down the
My brother
actual
likes
boss.
to
Okay.
do
See if
that
I can find a place where I can accommodate a human form if there's loose and for looking for loose earth there.
Down maybe, I don't know, 100 feet.
Apart.
nothing.
Levels out, but like opens up more strange caves going in all directions.
Mm,
Very
that's
black
nice.
down here.
But I can I still have
Yeah,
dark
no.
vision. So
Yeah.
let's
Too
see.
slow.
Look, there's nothing really threatening here.
Nothing
Is there any
funny.
loose earth?
There's dirt on the ground, sure.
Cool. I'm gonna take mold. I'll use mold earth to start plugging the hole,
Okay.
most of the hole, except and then I'll use my other shit.
You're on the wrong side of the hole.
But
absolutely.
no. But the point is that it connects to both sides. There hasn't been any other diversions of the hole
No.
itself.
No.
So it's just
There's
interesting.
such an
I'm going
evidence.
to cover most of it, so you can't really ventilate very well.
Okay, so
But
you
he
start
can still get
closing
out.
the
But
ventilation.
then I can still get out with the spider.
Okay.
The spider form.
How quickly is that going to occur?
I can move 5 foot square of earth per round.
How far can you move a 5 foot square of earth per round?
Well, how far up is this thing from the bottom?
I said about 100 feet.
100 feet up from the bottom itself.
Correct. From where the cavern kind of becomes more traily.
All right. So I'm basically coming out on the ceiling somewhere.
Yeah,
It would be quicker for us to go out, fight a bunch of bad guys, get more levels, and come back.
Yes, this is what it's looking like so far.
Yeah.
As far as the
But a
actual
lot
thing.
less fun.
Well, that one could be said about fun.
But then my guy will already be dead.
Yeah,
Remember?
What's the XP on killing 2 orcs? I mean, that's what we've got so far. When do we hit level
Wait,
6?
how long has he been in there? Like 4 hours?
No, I haven't been there for.
No. He's still investigating options. So he's been
Okay.
gone for maybe 20 minutes.
That's a fast spider.
Yeah, he's a quick spider.
Yeah.
So you guys are amazed of how short of a time he's been looking. Like you can feel that he's like you can
Let's
feel
go
like
for a
we're all,
rest.
you can feel like we're all in there. And you kind of feel like it. You feel like victory's on your way. I can't believe we just almost got killed.
We ran from an encounter today, and I have never ran from an encounter in AL ever.
Yeah. This is
Ever.
this is
I've never
First one I ever
like
run
this
across.
is
It's the poop paper.
You jinxed us.
The poop did. It's kind of a shitty gift, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ooh, use your
Poopy.
language.
Thank you for that pun.
That was a pun. That's a pun.
Yeah,
That was
no.
a pun.
Unbelievable.
Use better language. It's still bad language.
That's
It
right.
is bad language. It's a crappy. gift?
Yeah.
That's a
That's a bad
conundrum,
one.
isn't it? It's all
I should
almost
not be-
still
I
bad.
should
You
not
mean
be-
it's a really, really, really bad gift?
It's a poopy. No, that doesn't serve the purpose I'm going with this one, Cody. It's a poopy
Okay.
gift.
It's a poopy gift. Okay.
Okay, that is actually okay. Because
It's
Does
a
it smell?
crud.
That's not really. That's not
smell
fecal.
paper. Are
That,
you
yeah, that
allergic?
doesn't fit the pun.
Not that I know about.
It's a fecal.
Are you allergic?
That's
to
that's
No,
way too
not that I know
literal
about.
though.
them?
Okay, so what are we doing?
I'm trying to think about a way to actually plug this damn hole using the tools I
Oh,
have
you
at my
started
disposal.
my
So I kind of start investigating the area outside,
Okay.
see if I notice anything interesting.
Lots of orc footprints, so more than you would expect.
More than I would expect.
Right.
Where do they lead off to?
Most of them go down to the creek bed from where you are. It looks like there's, but they don't always go in the same direction. They just kind of run
How
down
far is
there.
the creek bed from here? That's where we came from.
Yeah,
Right? Okay.
yeah.
So we know about that. Okay.
How far are we from the top of this hill?
It goes about another 150, 200 feet up,
Let's go
and then
check
starts to
out
curve
what's
and
up
flatten
there.
out.
See if we can see anything up there that we didn't notice before.
Yeah.
Head up to the top. You're still in a very thick forest.
Why don't you go? I'm going to stay because there's more of a
Yeah.
chance of trouble at the bottom. So I'm going to stay there. So there's these two of us there, and you can go up and take a look, and come back and let us know.
I've never successfully split a party this well in my entire life. Like, this is the time. But okay, yeah, you head up
I'm
to
gonna
the
head up.
The general rule is never split the party.
and you're in the middle of a thick forest. It's night,
Okay.
but you don't notice anything unusual. Seems like forest.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and head back to them.
Okay.
Actually, no, they wouldn't notice it up here. I'm gonna head back.
Yep.
So, if no, that wouldn't do anything.
What?
Never mind. I was thinking about catching the trees on fire, getting them to panic. So, but that could really backfire on us.
Yeah.
Might be a hard for us to retreat.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
And it'll be hard.
Yeah,
for
forest fires
them.
are kind of hard to run away from.
Back to Mr. Utgard.
In a cave, lots of orcs.
But there's
Finishing up
and
dinner.
the other side is also untenable as well. Both sides are untenable. I don't have any. It's not even a proper time to narrate. It's a full size cave in here.
Charge.
Is there anything else inside this cave of note? Is there outside this cave of note?
Any exits?
I got the top.
Okay.
Christmas
No, I
present
mean
this
it's
year.
seriously.
That's an awesome.
It looks like a perfect orc lair for all
I got
intents and
an
purposes.
idea. This is a real
It's
one.
not
I'm
bad.
curious as to where the smoke's going exactly then,
I like
because
Well, it's getting
Only
sucked in.
most college kids have that.
well, from in there, where is it going? Because
It's getting sucked through the hole I went through.
Yeah.
So here's the thought. Okay, we
It
have
doesn't
a-
make any fucking sense. I know.
we
I'm
have,
trying to
you
think,
said
where is
language.
it going once it's in that room though? Because I mean,
if there's a
they
giant
have to
void
do some.
that collects smoke, it's
Oh,
a smoke
black
collecting
hole.
void. Yeah, black hole.
Okay.
Okay.
But
That makes
I'm
sense.
assuming that there's that there's larger cavern. It's
So I'm
just
just trying
Yeah.
Find a way to make
It's-
it
As you
work.
get down there, right, you recognize this is an extensive, very elaborate cavern system.
yes. This
It's
is not.
going
We're not
on.
going to be able to plug this hole.
I'm okay going in there, but I'm
I'll
saying there's
follow.
drow down there.
No, I'm not. You're not in the place that you can go to. I'm in the place where I can go to.
No, he said he wants to go in, like to the cave. So I was going to follow him if he does.
Oh well. I mean, there's a lot of orcs in there.
Yeah, that's the
So-
concern. And I'm
What
worried
happens if
about
we
pooping
cut
there.
down enough trees to block the entrance so that when the
you'll-
orcs
you'll
come
be,
out,
you'll be spending all night cutting.
I'm a pretty good
well,
tree cutter.
I'm gonna.
I used to
will
build
then-
ships. Those pirate ships didn't build themselves.
You also had a full crew
Have
of
you
men.
heard about the type of ships that built those, Scott?
These
They were
were
fantastic ships.
fantastic ships.
I wouldn't know. We don't cut
If
down.
we-
We don't cut down trees.
If we block the entrance so that only a single orc can come out at once, we could control the exit and only have to fight one at a time. They would bottleneck.
Yeah, and also I could help with getting the trees down using acid.
We're not
splash
here.
on the
We're not
boats.
here to kill. We're not here to kill. Or I mean, I'm technically not there to actually dissuade or be persuaded.
So I could help
Well, you're not
you
yet.
take the trees down with
So
acid
why are you
splash
talking
at
to
the
me?
base.
I'm not. I'm just.
I don't
I'm
know.
talking
Also, I
to
would
the
say
group.
no, but
Yeah.
Ward would say no unilaterally.
Yes, but we're used to him saying no.
Yeah, you're always saying no.
The enemy of fun.
No, because I can't. Because I'm Utgard. It's
You're
traditional.
inside.
I can't
Yes,
do
I
it.
understand. Okay.
There's that
They're
part.
traditionally grumpy.
No.
Oh, and I got another idea.
So we're chopping down trees.
Can I sketch something else?
Yeah, I'm gonna chop down. I'm gonna start chopping down
Sketching
trees.
your poop notebook,
Spider
Cody.
makes a
Okay.
web.
Right.
Okay.
If the spider makes a
So would
web,
acid
it
splash
makes it
be able to cause the trees
invincible.
to
Oh,
close?
absolutely.
I'm gonna, since it's a cantrip and
I'm
it
gonna
doesn't
read-
count.
How long
as
does
the
web?
other-
How long does web last?
I'm not sure.
You will have to look that up, and it would be faster.
Okay.
And I'm just wondering if we put web in the entrance, it won't block the whole entrance.
1
Put
hour.
enough of it.
Hour duration.
Okay, so yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's once we get them start coming out, I can cast that, and all of a sudden they're slowed. It's difficult terrain. That's about it.
Yeah.
So instead of their normal, it would be half.
So we would probably get into a position where we'd only have to fight a couple at a time.
Are we going with that kind of design with the trees and then casting web?
No, I'm thinking we could probably just get away with web if it's an hour, and how it's going to go back enough distance where we
It's
can
only
literally be
25 feet.
we
so-
can be picking them off with arrows up until they get close, and then once they get close, then we'd hit them with melee. We could probably wear them all out, and then worst case scenario, fog and retreat. or you know what? If we start this process, and they all come out, he could be releasing the captives from the
Well, I was-
backside.
Yeah, but then the problem is I can't really. I haven't really
Not
relayed
saying
you
that.
how many orcs there are. You just say there's a lot of orcs, and I've been gone.
Yeah, I'm waiting for you to come out. We're just talking amongst ourselves. We're kind of wondering where you are.
I mean,
Fine,
it's only
I'm
been
going.
20
Fine,
minutes,
I
we
figured I can't really do anything by myself in here. I figured that there's no way I can plug the hole without being seen, right? Because
Unless he uses
effectively
his own
they will see me plugging the hole from their side. So and I can't plug it from this side. It's untenable for me to actually move that much. I can't move Earth that far from where I'm at. Yeah, I definitely cannot.
So how many?
Cody,
so
where's
since
your
I
poop
have
plan?
7 charges
What?
Did you draw your poop
on
plan?
the wand. Can I cast it more than
Yeah.
once?
Let's see.
Like
And the
throw
plan's
25
the exact
down.
same
You have
thing
to
as
you have
this.
to you have to
Except
concentrate
the
on the
spider
spell.
can make a web there.
Web is concentration.
Even when
But
it's
it's a magic weapon. It's not
So
me.
You are
casting.
casting the spell through the you are
Wand?
casting the
Oh,
spell.
okay.
You
If we
cast the
web-
spell.
so you
with-
get to
with-
cast
with
it
web.
once, and you can't cast any other concentration spells while it's gone.
Yeah. Or you have to end concentration on it. Yeah.
Okay.
Even through items, you still need to
So-
use your unless it's a consumable item. It is unless it's consumable.
So,
which
is
it
Vort-
not. I will come back out since I'm not.
Well, I thought it was consumable. It uses a charge.
That's not. It's still a permanent magic item. It's
Oh,
not like a
okay.
potion or a scroll. Actually, even a scroll is still cast.
This.
Okay.
Okay. Never mind.
Wand of
Because I was
web.
gonna say it doesn't say anywhere that it takes concentration.
Web.
No.
Wand of web.
I don't think it does.
Because that wouldn't
It
make
does
sense.
charges.
Why?
It says concentration.
It's because you're casting the spell web.
But
No.
okay.
A permanent magic item, you still have to cast. You still cast a spell through it, and you maintain concentration with yourself. Unless it's a sentient magic item, then it uses its own concentration.
Going to the Google.
Go for it. I'm gonna sit back and enjoy this
Dear
one.
Google. Wand.
Either way it works, but that'd just be nice to.
That's a rule grenade just dropped on the table. Cody, jump on it.
What?
Have you seen the first Captain America?
No.
What?
No.
Yeah, it's concentration.
Even with the wands? I'm saying the wands you don't need concentration.
But yeah, you can't really put a full
How do you
field of that.
concentrate on it if you don't know how to do it?
That's an interesting point.
Yeah. Because I don't have the spell. My wand does.
Yeah.
I'm just like, okay, it's got it.
The spell uses its normal casting time, range, and duration, and the user of the item must concentrate if the spell requires concentration.
Okay.
Oh, and the snap wrist action on that snap, Scott. Boom.
That's why it's no fun doing it on the phone, because I don't have a
hear
snap.
that?
I don't,
You
I
gotta
don't,
slam it. You gotta slam it.
Wait,
man.
wait,
Sorry.
Wait.
hold on, where's
There
my
you
pouch?
go.
My
No, that's not the same.
I know it's
Scott, can I see that motion again?
What?
okay.
I don't,
Okay,
is that a video
that's
about
fine.
that?
I hope so.
But you're coming out, right?
It's too
Yes,
low.
I am coming out.
So
Yeah.
when he comes
But
out,
yeah, for permanent magic items like that. Unless it's a consumable, like say it's like a elemental gem, we throw it down, you just get an elemental, and it.
But
I
he
just
did
stare at the
snap
spider
and
until he
throw it. That's a
returns to
little
human
suspect.
form, so I can talk to him.
Want me to show? I can
Okay.
show.
Okay, and once
Are you
he
a damn god?
returns to human form, I explain